we count this as very important steps which Iran is doing and also all our BRICS countries are doing to find solutions which will make us free and give us new options for development and cooperation. So I will emphasize on the educational sector since we are a BRICS Plus Universities Association. Short information about who we are and what we do. So BRICS Plus Universities Association is an international initiative of universities creating an alliance of the higher education institutions from BRICS countries and also new members such as Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt, United Arab Emirates and others. And we travel a lot and we meet with different universities and authorities from Ministry of Higher Education, different countries to develop new pathways of cooperation between countries, because you can see from your side that many Iranian students look forward Western countries to continue their education or maybe to get education there. While we have a lot of good and effective options inside BRICS countries, and this is also our mission to explain to students, explain to universities that we can have an effective cooperation between Brazil and Iran, Russia and Iran, China and Iran, India, Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt and Iran, because we have in this world some domination of Western countries, and BRICS is helping us to have our union and bring our vector of actions towards finding new options, new possibilities for cooperation. Education is the best way to start this process because it puts this seed into student's mind when he is young, that he can find new options for his business, for his ideas inside BRICS countries, maybe in cooperation with China or with India or with Russia. And in this way, we help our universities to have more global cooperation because BRICS nation collectively we represent a substantial portion of world's population, economic activity and intellectual capital. And also, I will tell you opinion of universities from China, from Brazil, from Russia, that Iranian students are very smart and you are able to find some new solution to create new ideas. And we need kind of system approach for this to give for students proper vector where they have to develop their intellectual ideas and creativeness. Also, we help our universities with the economical development because collaboration among BRICS universities can drive economic development by fostering innovation and business activities. Now we can see that more trade between, let's say, Russia and China, Russia and India is already done in local currencies, and when we have more cooperation between universities, later on in 5-10 years, we have more businessmen are doing business between those countries. Also, by developing cooperation between BRICS countries, we have a very effective soft power and democracy, because to be able to find new bridges, to build new bridges of economic cooperation, we must understand culture and mentality of each country. So if you have more students from BRICS countries coming to Iran and more Iranian students going to BRICS countries like China, Russia, Brazil, South Africa, then we have better understanding of who we are and how can we find join our topic of cooperation. Again, this will help to overcome this big problem when students also from Russia, from Iran, somehow they still want to go west by thinking that, okay, there is some nice life. No, it's hard life there too. But when we explain this to students and give them this systematic approach and give them possibility to learn about, for Russians, learn about Iran, for Chinese, for Brazilian, learn about Iran and opposite, yes, for Iranians to learn about China, India, Russia, then we have a good potential to develop a good cooperation. Also, I personally met many Iranian universities on educational exhibition in Dubai this year, last year, and I saw how Iranian universities are ready to develop this cooperation, and we do our best to bring universities from Russia, India, and China for cooperation with Iran. Of course, there are always some obstacles are present, and we try to make them soft and overcome those obstacles and give to students possibility to find next level of education in Iran. And also we see that Iran is ready to provide education in English. Also, you see now we have to communicate in English. So as far as we have more courses available in English, so we will have more flexible options for students to continue education inside BRICS countries and to find then new friends, business partners to develop this cooperation. Also, all of this give us a very good cross-cultural understanding, which is also key for successful business. Because anyway, we create all of this, cooperation on education, on cross-cultural understanding for real economical result next. Because when we learn about each other more, we have more possibilities to have good economical cooperation. Also, my personal notification, I saw many Iranian students in the different Asian countries, mainly Dubai. Also, I saw them in Beijing, and I just came back from Japan. I saw them in Tokyo. You are doing very good steps in using crypto cryptocurrency for overcoming those financial obstacles. And previous speaker, you are very correct about creating proper system when juridical entity will be able to use their cryptocurrency in some system which have a good trust, because this is the next step. Now we do it only between physical persons, but the next step should be we have to come into a juridical entity system when companies will be able to use cryptocurrency for exchange of their products, cost of these products. And I think the last point which I would like to present from our side, by traveling around the world, I see that more internalization we have for our students, then they become more creative, more motivated. They have more motivation and more understanding and internal sureness that they will get their result, and that everything is possible in this world. You can achieve your aim because you can see experience of other people, other countries, that step by step is possible to overcome all obstacles which you can see on your way if you have an aim and if you do your job step by step. And we will do our best to develop this cooperation between BRICS universities to give possibilities for our students to get real international experience, to exchange experience between countries and develop very great business and cross-cultural understanding for our common development. Thank you for your attention.